No, but you know, how can you tell your customer no to that? I mean, you really want to when you look at that, but at the same time, how do you tell them no? Alright, so here's the heater coil assembly, and naturally it's the evaporator coil, heater coil. I already put the new one in. I cleaned all that crap out of there, and didn't want to. I'm not gonna sit there and show every step because this is just the old one. It's set in there the same way. It's been leaking a while. I had an issue because this right here was stuck. I thought I might be pulling on a cable or something. I mean a connector or something. I didn't know what was going on. But here's the job, basically. Here's the job. I mean, you got to drain some of the coolant out. At least get it down below the heater coil. You got to move this back because there's a couple of screws down there. A couple of nuts that you got to get loose down there. Naturally, you got to get the Freon out, which fortunately this truck didn't have no Freon in it at all. No Freon at all in there. None whatsoever. So, but your evaporator coil sits there, and then your heater hoses go through right there. Go through right there. And then, if anybody ever tells you it's easy, don't pay them no attention. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to pull every bit of that out. There's what I was talking about on the other side. I mean, you can see it's everything. Connectors everywhere. I don't know. It just ain't no job for no amateur, no do-it-yourselfer, I would say. But so I took it apart too. I mean, I took it all apart. But that's basically what it looks like right there from the driver's side. I mean, you can see the steering down here. I'm gonna hit this with the vacuum a little bit, wipe this crap down. Working out here by myself, so it's like it is what it is. I mean, you gotta pop the speakers out, everything, but that's what it is. Alright, when you're taking it apart, rather, I'm putting it back together, but when you're taking it apart, you're gonna have to get this loose, pop this out of here with one of them little tools, little pry tools, plastic pry tools. Alright, and as you can see, all this down here is unplugged as well. All this stuff's unplugged. That's from the harness that goes to this area right here. So all this stuff's unplugged down in there, every bit of it. But basically, so when you're taking this apart, you're gonna have your hoses apart, your Freon lines apart from the outside, but on the inside you got that screw there, you got that one there, and then you got one in the center right there. That's the only 3 screws in here that hold this on. There's a couple up here. Don't let them fool you. They don't go through it. On the outside here, on the outside, you have to move this coolant line. This coolant reservoir a little bit. Look back up in there. You may be able to see it. I don't know. All right, so there's one down below right there, right below the coolant. The Freon lines. And then there's one back in there. I don't know if you can see it. It actually didn't have a nut on it when I came, but needs to have one on it. So now all that's nice and snug and tight. Everything's ready to go. We got to get this big mammy jammy back in here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, but over there on that side, you got a bunch of connectors and things over here that you need to watch out for when you get it back in there. Make sure they ain't hung up on something, because just like that, I stuffed that up in there just to keep it out of the way when I pulled it down. But I mean, there's connectors everywhere up in there. All right, so over here, basically what I did was I made sure that there's nothing in the way, obviously. Parking brake stays, by the way. But you got 3 here, 1, 2, 3. You've got the 1, 2 down there at the bottom, 1, 2. All right, they're a different size as well. And on the other side, I haven't tightened these up or anything yet, but on the other side, you've got the 2 here, but you've got 1 down there. So before I tighten anything up, I'm gonna make sure all my connectors line up, nothing's in the way, nothing's in a bind, and I can get everything set in there. I already plugged that one up right there as well. But yeah, so I'm just basically going through, you know, these are your airbag connectors over here. These are your airbag connectors. So yeah, I'm just basically going through to make sure everything's good to go before I fasten her down. I'm sure every truck has just a little something different probably, but here's 1, here's 2, and back there is 3. That's your 3 big connectors. You got this little connector here, you got a little connector here, a little connector here, a little connector here. And you just got to make sure you get everything lined back up. Keep on kicking it. All right, fellas, one thing, do not forget, I almost missed it. Good thing I didn't have it completely attached. The dash there attached. I forgot to plug the airbag in. The connector was hanging. It was kind of hiding, and I just happened to catch it right there. I was like, what? Oh my goodness. But I ended up salvaging it. But that's the 2 connectors right there that plug in. Both of them plug in. Make sure you have the battery unplugged or anything before you go to messing with this airbag. But so yeah, I was about to mount this up and I just happened to catch it. I was like, hey, I don't remember plugging that in. So anyways, moving on. So here's the connector on this one. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna have it on yours, but you gotta take that one off. You gotta take that one off right there. So you need to put them 2 back on. This one, I mean, you can undo this OBD and get all this out of the way, but I just let it hang. And then, like I say, 1 right here, 1 right here, 1 right here, and they're colored. I mean, the color tells you where they're at, basically, but they're not gonna fit in the wrong spot. But you know, I always try to pay attention when I take apart, but can't get your view on it. But yeah, you got a brown, a blue, and a gray, but like I say, they go right back. All right, so I feel good about this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and snug it down. Just real quick, a good idea is always to try to line these back up with the, you know, see how you don't see, that's got a little shiny on it there, but I lined this one up first, see no shiny around it, and then I just screwed the other ones in. But that'll help everything line back up, you know what I'm saying? I almost forgot one right here. This goes back here, this connector, and this side wraps around and goes right into that. This right here is going to plug into the rest of the dash here in just a minute. I'll try to show you some of that too. Yeah, don't forget them 2. This one here, that one there. It's rough to get to. It's actually, it's down in there. Down in that hole right there on top of the dash, driver's side. Make sure you get your Let's pick the wires up. You know, your wires, you got a wire that connects behind here, a little connector behind there. You got one. Let me back this thing up. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, don't forget your key switch. And then you got 9 and 10, and I think these two over here are the two small screws. I'll find out in a minute for you. But they should be the two small Torx bits. I think they're Torx. Let me see. There's two. I noticed that there was two small ones right there. I'll find them here in a minute. All right, I showed y'all the driver's side. Got a couple goes right here. I told y'all don't forget the key switch. You got one here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3. Then you gotta put 2 in here for this. You gotta get your 2 in there for that airbag. And then you got 1, 2, 3 right there. Make sure you got everything plugged up. Make sure ain't none of your wiring gonna be in the way. And then you can go to tightening. You got 4 connectors up here for the back of your radio. I'm not gonna show you all this, but I'm gonna show you the connectors go. These 4 connectors right here go into the back of the radio. These right here spread out through the heat and air system and the light. And this right here is 2 on the side. I think this right here is for like the USB plug. I'm not sure what this one is. I can't remember. Once I get it in here, I should be able to remember. So here, anyways, I'm about to snug her down. Hey, boys and girls.